Imagine you live in a world where everybody tells the truth and nobody makes mistakes. Nobody lies, steals, or cheats. Everything's pretty good. Unfortunately, for auditors, this isn't reality. My name is Logan Hershey. I'm going to go over audit risk today with you guys. For my presentation, I'll go over the definition of audit risk, the components that make up audit risk, the equation involved, and also the importance in the audit profession. So to start off, the definition of audit risk is the risk that an audit team will express an opinion that is incorrect. Essentially, an auditor will give their stamp of approval to a company's financial statements, and this stamp of approval will be wrong. Next, we'll look at the components that make up audit risk. And these include inherent risk, control risk, detection risk, and that's it. So inherent risk is defined as the probability that without internal controls, errors or fraud could enter the financial statements. And this could be caused by complexity in the account balances, such as derivatives, which are very difficult to calculate, and also account balances that require a lot of judgment. The next risk is control risk. And this is the probability that the internal controls of a company will fail to detect a material misstatement in the financials. Essentially, this is the company's own check of whether they have caught these errors. And finally, we have detection risk. And this is the risk that we as auditors will fail to detect these material misstatements. So when you add it all together, we have inherent risk times control risk times detection risk equals the audit risk. Inherent risk and control risk both make up the risk of material misstatement. And as auditors, it's our job to make sure there's an appropriate detection risk to ensure that the audit risk is low so we can express a correct opinion. So why does this matter? Why is this important? First off, the purpose of an audit is to express an opinion that the financial statements are without material misstatement. People rely on this information, and if we fail at this job, it could also affect our reputation as a firm. So some of the key takeaways I want you guys to understand is that to mitigate risk, you must understand the risk. You must just understand how audit risk is composed of inherent risk, control risk, and detection risk, and therefore know how to decrease this risk. And as auditors, it's our best, or we must do our best to ensure the opinion is correct, because our reputation is on the line, and we also have a responsibility to the users of financial statements. Thank you for your time.